Alright, y'all. Look, I am going to start a new game. I mean, I did promise Vortex how to play this game. So let us play this and go from there. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna show the intro. If y'all wanna look at the intro, y'all can go out there doing yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? I only got like 30 minutes to do this. I'm gonna make sure I make some 30 minutes worth of content. Because if you got custom, you got trade, you got new, you got game, you got continue. We can only do new games, so we can't continue with what we don't got nothing of. So since we ballin'. British Empire in 1480s, War of Roses, a power struggle between the houses of Lancaster, Red Rose, and York, White Rose, to decide a royal successor was nearing an end, with the Yorkists well in the lead. The reign of Richard III was but a step away, and in France, Yuki Henry Toder, the Lascarian heir, was being forced to live a life of exile. The Lancastrians' forces were rendered powerless by an ancient cards of sorcery wielded by Seto and his 7 followers, who were known as the Rose Crusaders, under the flag of Lord Crawford, a powerful Yorkist nobleman. Liking a duelist to champion their cause, defeat was imminent for the Lancastrians. England dual card games were still at the fledgling stage. Thus, the Lancastrians had to look elsewhere for a duel master capable of facing the Rosencrantz in battle. With this in mind, Margaret and my Beaufort Lancaster secretly requested the High Druid to summon a duelist from another age. And I'm assuming that's me. Simon McMorrin? Ooh! Summoned from the mystic circle of red and white roses, the one capable of harnessing pure power. There was truth to the legend of the Rose Duelist. Lady Margaret, I did it now. Now we have the means for defeating the evil forces of Rosencrantz. Oh, my apologies and my excitement. I forgot I was in the presence of the Rose Duelist. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Simon McMorrin, High Druid and servant of Lancaster. May I be so bold to ask the name by which the Rose Duelist would like to be known as? Of course, I shall put my actual name down of how it is said, which don't wear it out, don't wear it out. Deshawn, a fine name indeed. Now here's the situation. The year's 1485, and you are currently in Stonehenge, near Salisbury, England. British Empire is in turmoil, with the House of Lancaster's rightful claim to the throne being challenged by the Yorkist usurpers. The power struggle is referred to as the War of the Roses, a name based on the badges used by both sides, and red rose for the Lancastrians and the white rose for the Yorkists. Right now, our kingdom is threatened by the Yorkists and their wrongful claim to the throne. All because the Yorkists enjoy the support of the Rose Crusaders and their sorcerous White Rose cards. Using our Red Rose cards, we summon you, Jason, to this day and age. We hope that your dueling experience would defeat the Rose Crusaders. Lead us to victory. You will help us, of course. You will? Foolish of me to even doubt where your loyalties lie. Rumors has it that the only legendary Rose Duelist stands a chance against the power of the Rosencrest. I appreciate any help you can provide against them. Before I forget, I should warn you that the rules to dueling differ here from those of your age. Here in England, dueling is governed by what is known as the perfect rule. There's no minor distinctions, there are two major differences. One is the existence of movement or positioning, the other is the deck leader concept. There are two aspects of dueling that were lost in the process when the ancient sport of duel monsters was adapted to card form. The perfect rule represents these lost rules that were miraculously revived here in England. Perhaps a practice duel will serve better than explanation, shall we? Might as well look at this nonsense. First, Shayshan, you must select a deck to duel with. It's important that you feel the vibrations of a deck leader, the minute resonation that rings true to your soul. The cards themselves draw their power from their energies of the ancient ones. Indeed. The deck leader acts as an intermediate between the ancient ones and the deck wielder. Shayshan, it's essential that you select a card leader whose rhythm matches the stirrings of your soul. Here are several decks from which to choose. Give it some serious thought and make your selection. Choose carefully, for the deck you select will guide the destiny of your duels. Okay, that looks like Warrior, Fairy, Spellcaster, and Fish. Just give me that. Ah, I see you selected your deck. So that's the effect of the Celtic Red Rose cards. Looks like there's some truth to rumors that the Red Rose cards are capable of time transformation. Who's there? It's been some time since the Battle of Barnet, old one. Rosencrest, what brings you here? Only a member of the Rose Crusaders may call me by that name. You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. If you may recall, I told you once before that you may only address me as Seto Kaiba. Or does memory fail you, old man? And you must be the dreaded Rose Duelist. I must admit, there's a certain aura of power emanating from you, and I need to duel you so I can beat the Pharaoh. And I believe an introduction is in order. I am Seto, leader of the Rose Crusaders. There are members of our little group who prefer to call me by the name of C. Rosencrest, which I don't know what the garbage that is. I ask you again, what brings you here, Seto Kaiba? No one cares about you. Mind your manners, old man. I'm the main character in this story. What else would bring me here? I've come from the Red Rose cards. After all, it was you who showed me how the summoning capabilities would evolve when the Red Rose cards are combined with the transporter powers of the White Rose cards. You are thinking of attempting the forbidden Rose summoning? If so, the Red Rose cards must never fall into your evil hands. Card sorcery taps into the power of the Ancient Ones. By their very nature, each card is a double-edged sword that can cut both ways. The Rose cards alone harness tremendous power. There's no telling what horrors one might unleash to the world by combining both red and white. Who's doing that? You're a monster. I will sacrifice my own life if I need to prevent any from uttering the spell of doom. Ha 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 ha. The spell of doom? Fool! The 16 red and white rose cards grant power of all. Druid legend has twisted the true meaning of these cards. We Rose Crusaders have sworn to create a utopia free from the ravages of war. We intend to accomplish this with the power of the cards, the heart of the cards. Not like Yamayugi garbage tale. We shall do so by extending the rule of the Richard III throughout the known world. You're a monster! By the way, it was clever of you to form a circle of red roses within the white rose barrier to summon the Rose Duelist. But you were foolish to come alone. This area is surrounded, and if you wish to leave with your life, you will do so by handing over the red rose cards. Me a fool? Then what about you? Are you fool enough to actually believe the red rose cards would remain here in my possession? Right after the summoning, I had the cards dispersed among the best duelists to keep them from you. Tainted hands. Then you leave me no choice, but only one option. I shall enlist the aid of your precious Rose Duelist. You take leave of your senses. As you speak too soon, old man. Heed my words, Duelist. If you wish to return to your proper time period, you will require 16 cards of the red and white roses. The red and white possessions must be laid out in reverse of the summoning order to send you home. You know the spell? Since you need the 16 rose cards just as much as we do, I propose a partnership. Help us gather the cards and I shall guarantee your return after we've achieved our ultimate goal. An absurd proposal? Do you think that the Honorable Jay Sean would even lend an ear to your ridiculous proposal? Can you be so sure, old man? Let me see. Simon's side has 8 of the red rose cards, while my side, the Rose Crusaders, has possession of 8 white rose cards. As the numbers are even, simple arithmetic indicates that you could side with either of us. But I'm sure you'll take into account who's winning this war. After all, who was desperate enough to summon you in the first place? I think it's quite clear which side is better positioned to send you home. Jay Sean, heed not the word of this power-hungry lunatic. Simon, you must resort to name-calling? I'm hurt. I'll tell you what, why don't we leave the decision to our dear duelist? After all, Simon, the duelist's future is not for us to decide now, is it? Well, yes, but... Splendid! In keeping with the tradition of the old-time guarded, I offer you a choice, duelist. Here are 2 roses. White represents me, and the red for old Simon here. For the sake of justice, choose the red rose. Stand by my side, duelist. Choose the white rose. Dang it, who just asked me? I might as well text me. But Simon's, poor Simon. Your best duelist is in my hands, if I want him to. You did teach me how to play after all. But I'm using it against you, Simon. But please wait, I need you. Sounds like a skill issue. I'm being a Yorkist. A wise choice, duelist. I see you are well versed in judging a situation. Welcome to the Rose Crusaders. I am honored. Okay, old man. It's time you made yourself scarce. But what are you doing? Stop now! Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. I just need you to out of my way until everything is settled. Now let's talk about those red rose cards. Simon mentioned that he spread the cards among certain individuals just after summoning you. I think it's safe to assume that a large number of those individuals are his confederates, currently located in France. I would like to ask you to enter the France from Dover and retrieve those cards for our cause. I would go myself, however, I'm needed here to maintain our barrier against any invading forces. According to the legend, one must use a deck whose cost is lower the opponents to capture red rose cards of another color. Remember, a deck that costs lower than that of opponents is the key. I've also heard somewhere that the Celts inherited their red rose cards from the original inhabitants of Stonehenge. This would mean that our enemy, Yugi, would come from a line of Welsh nobility would like to have inherited one of those red rose cards. This means that those who oppose the Red Crusaders are sufficiently equipped to duel against us as equals. Given their desperate situation, they will retaliate with everything they've got. It would be wise not to underestimate them. I'm depending on you. We get to fight against the T? Yeah, we fought.
Nope.
Alright, y'all, we are back where we never left. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and fight against T. Okay, Alright, bet, let's go. The Rose Duelist! You dared to betray the hopes of the Prince Yugi? I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Hey, that be kinda thumping. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, bet. My turn here, I guess.
You suck!
Oh, brother. It's gonna suck. Hit him! Impossible! He's alive! My monster! She cooked my monster! Like, what was to say to that? Perfect, that my attack is better. Now hopefully we can see it works out to my advantage. Come on, I should be out there. I should be alive. I should be good. I should be good. Come on, man. Come on. Show them what you got. That's weak stuff. Come on. Show how to be a man. Yeah, use that sword. Come here. Huh. Huh. That's it. Those little weak, measly 2 hits? Well, good. She need to be gone anyway, but that's the point. As long as we have that one big monster, we good. We could. Hana, wow, what the heck? I doubt the name is that. He did though, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What effect do you have, sir? Wait, no. I need to know what effect you got. Okay, can this annoying sound get out of my ear? Okay, now I'm not gonna lie. This game's gonna be crash out because the stupid tail sound. You want just end me, bro? Just end me, bro. This sounds annoying. Why does it sound like that? You got it, T. You got it. The sound is annoying and it's going to make me crash out. I don't care if I lose. I'm lose with this sound. Get this sound out of my ear. I'll attack you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? I can't do nothing about this garbage, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack you. Go ahead and end this game, bro. White Dolphin, go out there and be stupid and attack him. They keep giving me stupid White Dolphin 3 times in a row, bro. You win.
What? White Dolphin, obliterate my enemy.
You suck!
The stupid White Dolphin has 500 HP. I can't do nothing with that garbage, bro.
So it's like, hey, yo, you going to Exodia? Nah. White Dolphin!
Nah, they gave me nothing but stupid White Dolphin. These decks are useless. I'm sorry. These things are trash, bro. I wish I could edit it out and actually be useful. That thing sucks. Let me just see all my cards. Let's see what my cards are. Okay, Limited Soldier. That's my deck leader. Okay, yay. It doesn't do nothing. It's kind of useless. Kaiser Dragon. It's the only good card I got. And Neo. Neo's good too. But this thing is trash. I'm sorry. I should have beat you the first game. And the game said, you know what? We're going to let this person get not attack at all. But you can attack me 2 to 3 times in a row with 1 card. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going to say that.
So it was the T Gardner.
Sadly, we left off here. And we beat T. After hard works of suffering. Alright. Oh, a square. Oh, that's actually perfect. I actually needed that one. I did not want that one, though. So technically, we did need a Star Dude. Because the Star Dude's going to give us a lot of a light attack. So that is going to be good. So anyway, moving on from that, we are going to... Oh yeah, that's right, I need to check out the deck. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fight... This is Windsor, this is going to be London. Right there. Hold it! You're the one they call the Duelist, right? If you want to go any further, you have to face me and my Crab Walker strategy. The heck is Crab Walker strategy? Watch him just dog me the entire time. Please, I put him in defense. Hopefully that actually worked. It didn't give me any defense. Oh my. For. Oh yeah. Your deep sea shark is getting cooked. I'll let this play out. Go on, take this. Get extinct, you stupid shark. Ugh, 900. Go. I'm not gonna get cooked by this. Okay, thank goodness. I feel like the eyeball card would have been so good to have. Alright, let's go, Mai. Thought putting defense down, but... And you get monster... What? You got it. You get Monster Born, you get every free card out there in the world. You got that. Oh, you dirty little... Where's my card at? Are you sick?
You're stupid!
Oh, Billy, why you gotta be like that?
Okay. Okay. That's a stupid card though. I'm not gonna lie, that's a stupid card.
Another one.
Alright, that's it. That's the end. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, I got Follow Wind, Harpy's Pet Dragon, and Monster Reborn. Those two were the cards I technically want. So we'll take a Harpy's Dragon, and we'll take the other one. So that's fine. Losing to the likes of you makes my skin crawl. You shall not be so lucky when you reach the continent, for Yugi and his followers are forced to be reckoned with. Alright, let's just see who the fight is. Is that Joey, I'm assuming? Looks like it's a Joey thing. I'm gonna save it though. But look like he might be Joey. If you're looking for a boat to take you to the continent, come aboard. Alright, landlubber, if you want to reach the continent, you'll have to face me in a duel. Are you serious, brother? Come on! But yeah, we're stopping here. I don't get too here, so I looked and saved it anyway. If y'all want to see that fight, y'all can see me a little later with that. Peace and love, y'all. Yee. Man really said, nah, we finna box. On land.